Hey there, Saggio. Welcome to your reading for the month of April 2025. Welcome to ShreddingLaVeilTarot. I hope you all are doing well today. Just keep in mind, Saggio, that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your platform. Whenever it does come into your energy is whenever it is meant for you, okay? All right, Saggio. Let's see. We are going to do the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month of April for you. So let's see what Spirit has for you. This is going to be a cusp reading for the sign of Scorpio and Sagittarius. So if you are on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius, this should be a reading for you today, okay? Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Saggio today, please. Show me that Sagittarius, Scorpio, cusp energy. Show me the cards that I need to see for Saggio today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, King of Wands, the full card, 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, okay? Feelings, okay, dates, soul contract, and that. Okay. All right, so for the wild offering here at the beginning of the month of April, you have the feelings card. It says, emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive, okay? So feelings is your card for today. So you can pause that and read it aloud if you would like to. I'll read it one more time for you. It says, feelings, emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive, okay? All right, so you start out the beginning of the month with the King of Wands. This is a very good card for you here, Saggio. This represents someone that is a leader or someone that is taking the lead of their own life here, taking action. Can also represent someone that's assertive, confident, someone that other people go to for advice, okay? You have the Fool card, which is a new start or a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. You have the 8 of Swords, which is a self-imposed restriction. So someone is feeling a little bit stuck here, either based on other people's opinions or they've only seen one solution to something here where there are multiple solutions, okay? You have the Ace of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. This is happiness. This can also represent you learning to fill your own cup first. You are finding your own happiness here. So let's clarify the beginning of the month of April, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the beginning of the month of April for Saggio today, please. Show me that Sagittarius, Scorpio, cusp energy for the beginning of the month of April. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. With the King of Wands, you have the Lover's card. The Fool card, you have the Emperor. The 8 of Swords, you have the Strength card. And the Ace of Cups, you have the 2 of Swords, okay? So with the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords there at the beginning of the month, obviously 2 different decks, and they're not exactly pairing each other up, but if you put it together, this is the 10 of Swords. So, you know, you do have the Fool card there as well. So 8 of Swords here, 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, though, represents something that is dead, done, over with in your life, something that has ended, okay? It also, yeah, something that has ended. It can also represent feeling backstabbed by someone. But I feel like that would probably be someone from your past here, Saggio, because you do have the Lover's card with the King of Wands. The Lover's card can be a love connection, okay? It can be a commitment, like it could like deepening a connection here. It can also represent a fork in the roads. Traditionally speaking, this card represents a fork in the roads, okay? But I feel like for some of you, you are in some kind of leadership position and you are either at a fork in the roads or you're in a new connection or a connection that is becoming stronger with someone, okay? It could also be a connection with self. You have the Fool card and the Emperor here. A lot of major arcanas coming out at the beginning of the month of April here, so just pointing that out. With the Fool card, you have the Emperor. So the Emperor is another card here of someone that is a leader, someone that owns their space with confidence, okay? You could be having some kind of new start or new beginning with someone like this. You have Gemini energy, you have Aries, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here, okay? With the Eight of Swords, you have the Strength card. There could be some kind of doubt, possibly, or feeling stuck, okay? The Eight of Swords means usually that there is only one way that you're thinking of doing something. There is other solutions to something here that you have not thought of yet. So the Eight of Swords is someone that's feeling a little bit stuck. With the Strength card here paired with it, this is Spirit saying that you could possibly have your strength being tested at the beginning of the month here, but it does look like you're gonna be able to figure out what it is that you need to do. It's just some kind of decision that needs to be made. Okay, one decision here possibly holding you back or holding something up here, all right? With the Ace of Cups, you have the Two of Swords. There is emotional fulfillment here. Okay, Two of Swords represents indecision or feeling that you made a bad decision. But ultimately, you are going to make a decision that will bring you happiness, okay? Either you are going to be making yourself happy or someone's going to be making you happy here. I feel like there is something here at the beginning of the month revolving around love. I can't quite put my finger on it, okay? But you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Lovers, and the Fool card, some kind of new start. But it feels like for some of you here, Saggio, this is a relationship that has already been established, okay? It looks like you are kind of getting into the next phase or the next stage of some relationship that has already been established here, okay? So let's look at the middle of the month of April for you, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the middle of the month of April for Saggio today, please. Show me that Sagittarius, Scorpio cusp energy. Show me the cards that I need to see. Let's get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. You have the Devil card here. King of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles, okay? All right, so you start out here at the top with two Oracle cards in the middle of the month of April. The first one, this is the Message of Love Oracle deck. It says Soul Contract. It says the lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. And then you have Date from the Mystic Red Rose Oracle deck. It says get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, and date online. Okay, so some of you, Saggio, could be going on a date with someone that you had a soul contract with, someone that you learned things from. It could be for some of you, Saggio, that you're going out and you're dating new people at this time, and something about a soul contract where you have learned something is significant here, okay? So in the middle of the month of April, you start out with the Devil card, okay? So I need to block some of this here. This is anyone or anything that is slowing you down or holding you back from your highest purpose, okay? This could be something as simple as a mindset, doesn't necessarily have to be a person, okay? You have the King of Swords, which is someone that thinks things through from all perspectives, someone that is very mentally clear. King of Swords can also represent cutting out like anyone or anything that is bad for your energy. So it could be some kind of devil energy in the middle of the month of April that you are cutting out, okay? But we will clarify. You have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is someone that is upset, okay, closed off emotionally. What this card specifically means is that this person has manifested these 3 cups, but they have been upset with the outcome of what they have manifested each time. So here Spirit is allowing this person to manifest the 4th cup, but they don't even want it because they are unhappy. And the lesson here is that this person is supposed to learn something from each cup or take something from each cup that he has manifested and put it all together like it's a recipe, okay? So this person is just kind of thinking they're a little bit too close looking at a problem here instead of taking a step back to see the whole thing. I feel like if this is you, Saggio, it's a little bit of a back and forth because you have the King of Swords, which is someone that thinks things through from all perspectives, but then you have the Four of Cups here, which means someone that is allowing emotion to kind of like get in the way here, or not like necessarily they're letting it, but for one reason or another, emotion is getting in the way here and it's kind of clouding the judgment a little bit. Okay, you do have the Page of Pentacles, and this represents some kind of new opportunity coming in. This card by itself represents a financial gain or some kind of promotion or new job or anything to that nature. Some kind of financial increase. Okay, so let's clarify the middle of the month of April for you. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, clarify the middle of the month of April for Saggio today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, the Devil card, you have the Queen of Cups. King of Swords, you have the Ten of Wands. Four of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands. No, Four of Cups, you have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So wow, you have a lot of synchronicities here, especially in the middle of the month, Saggio. First of all, you have the two pages, okay? The pages are card number 11 in the tarot deck. You have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, okay? Two different decks here, but one's Page of Wands, one is Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this represents 11-11, so you could be seeing 11-11 for some of you. And then you also have the Queens, okay? So 11, 12, 13, so you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here, and the two Queens represent 13-13. So could be beneficial to look up 11-11 and 13-13. I don't have my other phone with me, so I can't look it up right now. But if you have time, look up 11-11 and 13-13 could be beneficial for you. I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, okay? So with the Devil card, you have the Queen of Cups. So it could, for some of you, specifically be maybe someone that is emotionally sensitive or someone that has a hard time regulating their emotions, that is holding you back. For some of you, it could be that your emotions are getting in the way, which is actually pretty much literally what I just said, maybe with the Four of Cups, if that is you. It doesn't have to be you. It could be someone that you are dealing with. Four of Cups is technically Cancer energy, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, you also have Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again, okay? With the King of Swords, you have the Ten of Wands. So for some of you here, Saggio, it could be that you are making decisions here in the middle of the month of April, or you are having to make decisions here in the middle of the month of April for one reason or another. For some of you, it might be like you have no other option. Ten of Wands here is like a weight or a burden that is on someone's shoulders at this time. So it could be for some of you that you are having to make decisions, but it seems like I'm getting this energy of like, I just wish we could just rest, or I wish I didn't have to think right now, or I wish we could just like, you know, do this later. Can we do this tomorrow, same time? You know, something like that is coming through here in your reading, Saggio, where you're having to make decisions. It just feels like a little bit of a hassle right now, okay? With the Four of Cups, you have the Page of Wands. Like I said, Four of Cups is someone that's closed off emotionally. They are upset. And the Page of Wands is taking action on your goals and enjoying every moment. So for some of you, it could be that you are dealing with someone here that's kind of like upset with you or upset in their own life, and they are comparing their life to yours. And it looks like you are taking action on your goals and enjoying every moment. And someone's a little bit upset about that. It's kind of like they're bitter. Maybe they're bitter towards you, or just bitter because they can't be happy like you are, okay? With the Page of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a pretty big jump here, okay? Some of you might have a financial increase. Like I said, we did have the Page of Pentacles, which is, you know, obviously some kind of financial increase or financial gain. If this is children, this is most likely an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So if you do have children, could be a chance that it's an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, okay? But the Queen of Pentacles here is focusing on your success, your abundance, your values, and your family, and your boundaries. It's really focusing on where you want to be. And for some of you, I do feel like this is going to be an opportunity coming in the middle of the middle of the month of April. And I feel like you may not see this right away, but you will see some kind of financial increase, okay? Or some kind of financial jump, okay? And it should be a significant jump if that is the case. So let's look at the end of the month of April for you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the end of the month of April for Saggio today, please. Show me that Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cusp energy. The end of the month of April. Let's get it. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, you got the Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers card again. This is the second time in your reading you have the Lovers card, Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Okay. All right, with the Super Attractor card here at the end of the month, we have, instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment. Wow, very important card coming out here for you, Saggio, because This is coming out for the future, clarifying. Okay, so let's read it one more time. It says, instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment. Okay, so that's a really good saying, or this is a really good, what's the word? I don't know. Analogy. I don't know. This is really good to come back to. Okay, if you're someone that gets caught up in your head, if you get worried about the future, about things that seem to be out of your control, it does look like a little bit of turmoil here with the Five of Cups, which is technically Scorpio energy. So this could be you coming out here, but this is a very important mindset, Saggio. And what you have to think here, or what is beneficial to think here, is that everything is always working out for you. Things are not happening to you, they are happening for you. So even though it may feel like a setback and it may seem like a setback, usually it is opening more doorways for you in other ways. So it's important to remember that and keep that in the back of your mind, okay? So we start out with the Seven of Pentacles here. So this is you looking at something that you are either putting money into or time into, and you are asking yourself, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is it worth putting more time, energy, and effort into this business, this relationship, this thing, something like that, okay? You have the Lover's card here. Again, the Lover's card is, again, it can be a relationship for some of you that you are already in. A lot of you, this looks like a established relationship. It can also represent a fork in the roads, okay? I feel like for some of you it's both. I feel like you could be at a fork in the roads in the relationship for some of you, and you're wondering whether you should continue pouring more time, energy, and effort into this or not, okay? You do have the Ten of Pentacles, which represents building and leaving a legacy. This also represents generational wealth. And you have the Five of Cups, which is someone that is upset emotionally, someone that is upset about something that didn't work out for them emotionally, okay? This does specifically represent new opportunities that lie ahead after you get done working through the emotion. And in the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck, there's only 2 cups that are still standing behind the person. This person has 3 cups standing. And I feel like this is a significant card in your reading here, Spirit letting you know, Saggio, that you specifically will have more opportunities opening up for you after some kind of minor setback, here at the end of the month of April, okay? So let's clarify. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the end of the month of April for Saggio today, please. Show me that Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cusp energy, clarifying the end of the month of April. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. All right, Seven of Pentacles, you have the Fool card. Wow, second time in your reading, you have the Fool card. A lot of repeating cards here, okay? The Lover's card, you have the Two of Cups. Definitely looks like a love connection. Ten of Pentacles, you have the Star card. That looks amazing, okay? And the Five of Cups, you have the Four of Cups. What? What? Okay, it's the same. You have the Four of Cups where? You had it somewhere, didn't you? Yeah, Four of Cups here in the middle of the month of April. Someone, this is an issue here, Saggio, in your reading. Not saying that this is you, like this is a problem for you, but someone here is having a little bit of an issue taking a step back and like looking at the big picture, okay? I don't know who that is. I don't know if this is you or someone that you're dealing with here, but someone's like really up close and personal, like in the nitty gritty, looking at all the little details. And if they take a step back and they try to look at the big picture here, they will see what is happening and see what is coming together, okay? So not sure if this is you again or someone that you're dealing with, but definitely somebody doing that, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Fool card. Seven of Pentacles, again, is the juice worth the squeeze? Some of you are wanting to have some kind of new start or new beginning or taking a leap of faith over here. I feel like you are maybe doing something a little bit different with your money. And I feel the word risky come into the tip of my brain here, but I don't think it's necessarily risky. I think it's just something that you might consider risky or your family might consider risky, like investing your money or something. I don't know, something to this nature. So some of you could be doing something new with your money or thinking about it. You have the Lovers with the Two of Cups. Definitely looks like a love connection here that's either getting stronger or maybe someone's debating, I don't know, thinking about it. It doesn't necessarily look like that now that I have the clarifying cards. It looks like, again, some kind of awesome love connection. If you're single here, Saggio, you must have a really good relationship with self, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Star card. The Star card is divine assistance coming to play. This could be you reaching out to the divine for assistance and them giving it to you, or they're just letting you know they have your back, okay? So something with the fact that you are building and leaving a legacy or something that you are trying to build. This is Spirit letting you know it's possible, okay? If you've been wondering or if you've been thinking, it's definitely possible, okay? With the Five of Cups, you have the Four of Cups. Yeah, this is the person here, Saggio, that I was saying that is having a little bit of a hard time taking a step back and putting things in perspective, looking at things a little bit differently, all right? Someone is definitely manifesting here. I feel like they think that they aren't, or they feel like they aren't. These two cards separately represent something that would probably be considered negative, okay? If you put this together, you have the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is happiness based on the work and effort that you have been putting in. Okay, so keep putting in the effort. If this is you, Saggio, you're on the right track and you're going to be having some kind of success coming in soon. So, wow, great reading for you, Saggio. All right, your new day is going to be Friday every single week. So hit that notification bell so you guys know what time I come back next Friday for another reading from myself. Also, my personal readings are half off right now from now until the end of the month of April. So all the information about that will be in the description box below. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you guys later.